in the Lone Star Land, with boots on my feet and dreams in my hand. A little sassy but a whole lot of grace. You'll see that fire when you look in my face. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright. Barbecue smoke, Friday night lights, cheering for the Astros under Texas skies. A little bit stubborn, a whole lot of charm. This big old heart will keep you warm. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright. Barbecue smoke, Friday night lights, cheering for the Astros under Texas skies. A little bit stubborn, a whole lot of charm. This big old heart will keep you warm. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright. From the blue bonnet fields to the city streets, every step I take feels like home to me. With a little sass and a lot of pride, this Texas girl's got nothing to hide. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright. Gummy shoe prints, laid them down the street. Chocolate wrappers hiding secrets sweet. They don't miss a beat, they've got a knack. With licorice ropes pulling answers back. Twist the wrapper to reveal the truth. A sticky web spun by a candy sloop. No sour lies can escape the grip. These lollipops always crack the whip.
Well, hello, my friends. How are y'all doing today? How's everybody doing? Thank you all so much for being here with me. I appreciate y'all. Sorry for the late notice. I just got home. Today was my grandson's 8th birthday party. And we went to the batting cages where they played dodgeball, kickball, football, and did some batting practice. And so the kids all had a super great time. But I just got home. I was planning on scheduling everything while I was there, and I got so wrapped up with family and friends, and I just let it slip away from me. So I apologize, guys, so much. But thank y'all so much for being here. Hello, Miss Kathy. Hello, Cecilia and Teresa. Good to have y'all. Hey, Bobby. Always good to have you with us. Hey, Peggy. How are you? Lisa King. Always good to have you. Mama 70. How are you doing? Hello, Monica Fox and Michelle. Thank y'all for being here. Daisy Dukes. Hello to you, sweetie. Kelly East. Good to have you with us. Let's see here. Anybody else sneaking in? All right. I guess that's it. Just us today. Small group, but hey, it's okay. we're going to do this anyway. Well, today's title says it all. Happy birthday, Sebastian. You like that dragon there? I thought that was so cute, and I wanted to save it with its green little Santa hat for his birthday. Sorry I didn't go live yesterday, everybody. Man, my head, I got one of those crazy light show headaches that just came on, and I just couldn't focus enough to even go live. But say prayers, because I'm going to my regular doctor tomorrow, and I'm going to beg her to please give me the belly shot again. I don't want to have to go to the neurologist and pay this huge amount and just to get a prescription. So I'm hoping my doctor will do that for me tomorrow. Just my regular doctor. And hopefully if I can get back on those and take those for about a year, then maybe those stupid headaches will go away for another 6 years, just like they did last time I had to take them. So I'm just getting tired of this. But thank you all for being here. Hey, I'm out. How you doing? Good to see you. So welcome to everybody coming in that's just listening. Thank you for being here with us. Appreciate y'all so much. Hey, Blue Eyes. I do appreciate y'all so much. This week we're going to hit it hard. Tomorrow I'm going to plan on going live at the same time, 5 Central. It's just going to depend on my doctor's appointment, but I think I should be back home in time. But if I don't go live at 5, it'll be just a little bit later. So we're going to hit it hard. I may do some day streams throughout the week. Guys, the month of December is the only month out of the year that YouTube doesn't take a cut of anything. So the super chats that I get, the memberships that we get, all the streams that we do, and all those things. That's good to know, Reed. Thank you so much. It may be a jaw thing because I've noticed my jaw is tight and the back of my neck is very tight as well. So thank you for that. Hey, YouTuber, good to see you. But so we're gonna do as much as we can. Our numbers are down, of course. You know, you go through drama, everybody's there for it, but when you're not doing the drama, it's a struggle. Yes, spinal alignments can do that as well. These are what you would call, and you can look it up, it's called occipital neuralgia. And it's where the nerve is on top of the muscle. The nerve in the back of your head is supposed to be under the muscle, but mine is on top. And anytime I get tension or anything like that, it will cause that nerve to hit the skull, because all those nerves are supposed to be protected under the muscles. And the way they explained it to me is that happens. And I used to get the injections that deaden those 2 nerves that run up the back of your head. And I haven't had those in a while. So when it hits the skull, because it's starting to expand out and everything, it will trigger headache. And the blood flow that starts flowing with all the muscles and the nerves and everything being so tense and tightened up and all that stuff is hitting the back of my eye as the blood flows through. And that nerve in the back part of my eyeball is getting extra pressure. So as the blood's flowing, it's causing this light show, and it goes through a cycle of about 20 minutes where I can't see or focus or anything because of the pixelated blurry vision that I have. And then after that 20 minutes it will ease up, but then the intense migraine, it instantly hits. So it's called occipital neuralgia. It's crazy. I never even knew anything existed like that. Hey, sweet Keely, how are you doing, girl? Hope you're feeling better today. A lot better today. Good. Love you, sweetie. Hey, Lori. Thank you for being here. Okay, so got to give an update on my granddaughter. Her and her daddy left on Friday, went to North Texas. It was a father daughter hunt with the men's ministry group, and she got two does and a buck, and all three were straight through the heart. They didn't suffer, they were taken down quick. So we are very, very excited and proud for her. She is very proud of herself. And, you know, I know a lot of people don't like to hunt or to do anything like that, but we were raised that way. Hunting has been a big part of our life. We hunt for the meat to feed the family. And so for her to do that, she was super proud that when she hit her target was at hit where his heart was in the heart area, and she was so proud she got it that way. They did not suffer. Yeah, I'm out. So that's us. We like to eat. Yes. And so she will fill the freezer full of meat, and she is so very, very proud. And it's funny because she's our bookworm. She's our girl that just would rather read a book or look on, some videos on how to make things, that kind of thing. She is very book smart, and yet she took her picture in her camo. And I told her she was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in camo. She was so worried. Thank you, Keely, for praying for me. And thank you all so much for the sweet, sweet, kind things y'all are saying. I appreciate y'all so much. There are people who don't like to hunt or don't eat meat, and I totally respect that 100%. Hi, Kay. Thank you for being here. Yeah, guys, today is Sebastian's 17th birthday, and sad to say, he is not with either of his parents to be able to celebrate his birthday. Cecilia, thank you for gifting a membership. That was so sweet of you. If you were the lucky person to get that membership, please tell our beautiful Cecilia thank you so much for that. And to our new member, welcome to the South.
Welcome, welcome to the South. We break that good stuff out. We got enough to go around. So can I get a name and get down? Welcome to the South.
Thank you so much, Cecilia, and welcome to our newest lollipop. You'll get to be part of our members live here in the next week or so. We're going to do some true crime trivia, so we'll have a fun time on that. I'm out. Oh, I'm out. Said backstrap for supper, guys. There is nothing like having some backstrap cut up, soaked in some milk to get that gamey taste out. Flour it up and pan fry it. Oh my goodness. Yum, yum, yum. And then we get lucky enough that come yeah, fishing. Oh yeah, my son loves to fish. He is a fisherman. And we've usually got deer meat, we've got fish, and then at the youth fair auction night, him and his father-in-law go in half on a steer, and we have plenty of beef. So, oh, Miss Piggy, that is so sweet of you. She says, "Happy birthday, Sebastian. Prayers we find you soon." It's so sad, isn't it? Thank you for that, Miss Peggy, so much. I do appreciate you. This is just a little thank you. And we do hope to find Sebastian soon. We hope that answers can be brought to us pretty soon because, I mean, that's what life is about for us here on this YouTube channel. We're not here just to talk all the stuff, but not want any answers. That is always our number one goal. Always. And Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers is our top priority. We've all been on the case pretty much since the beginning. And, it's what it is. It's the end goal. Bobby, thank you so much. You are always so kind and gracious. Thank you for that. I appreciate you more than you could ever know. Thank you, Miss Bobby. But I have not heard. Like I said, I had a headache yesterday. I just didn't listen to YouTube. You know, I'm going to share a little something with you. Friday night, I had a dream, and when I woke up yesterday morning, I was all just happy because I had a dream and it was me and my son and we were different places and we were laughing and joking and cutting up and just having a wonderful time. And then when you sit up and you realize that's a dream that will never ever again come true for me. I had a very sad morning, and it made me think of Sebastian even more because it's what I started my channel for. I wanted to be able to help find these kids so that they could go back home. Hopefully, we could find them alive and have these kids be reunited with their family because some of us don't have that option. Oh, goodness, half full. That's crazy. She said, be careful. Lost my eyesight from increased pressure on the optic nerve. Same symptoms. They said I had pseudotumor cerebri intracranial hypertension. Man, wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, good golly. Just so y'all know, Katie is on Duchess' channel. They seem to be good buddies. Duchess actually went to the biker show with them in South Carolina not long after Sebastian went missing. So if y'all would like to go over there and listen to that, um, so be it. But I have no respect for to go to a biker rally with a mother that supposedly has a missing son. No respect. And not going to pretend like it. But anyways, y'all are funny. Thank you. So, well, that might explain where a lot of people are at, but we will definitely review it later. And, I'm just to the point, we're almost at 2 years. I've heard enough of her lies. I've heard enough of her lies. You know, she's had plenty of opportunity to look for her child. And when a mother, hey, Cooper, when a mother can leave 8 days later, go out of town, but leave some snacks, some shoes, and a blanket on the front porch for the child that supposedly ran away, no, that told me everything I needed to know about her. No way. I have no respect for Katie. Not as a mother, that's for sure. I don't know her as a person. I don't know her as a mother other than what she's presented herself as on these YouTube streets and all these, you know, news stations and stuff. Hey, Jacqueline. Hey, Ring the Bell. How are you? Holly, hello. And let's see, anybody else come in? I guess I got everybody. Okay. And so, yeah, I don't buy anything she has to say. I don't buy anymore anything that Mr. Chris has to say. What channel was that, Cooper? Would they be okay if we reviewed that? Because I would like to look over that channel and look review those bite marks. Oh, Lisa King, thank you so much. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate you. That was so kind. Thank you. Let's get back over here. Crime Time Buzz Cooper. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely she'll be okay with me using her content. Yeah, good deal. We'll go over that because those bite marks, I believe, say a lot. And I think it's kind of funny, the first interview that Katie and Chris did was not in person. It was on Duchess. The second one was on Duchess. The third one, Chris has a short sleeve shirt on and Katie has a long sleeve shirt. And then the next one, we only get to see their hands. People started noticing those bite marks. So the next one, all we got to see was their hands. Wasn't until Olivia's video later that they both had on short sleeve shirts, but those little marks would have gone away by then. Yeah, I got a secret. I mean, they're good friends. Duchess went to the biker rally with them in South Carolina not long after Sebastian went missing. One of those trips where Katie left a blanket on the front porch for her child. Oh, no, Bobby. My grandson had to have some dental surgery too. He had a tooth that was trying to come in, a new tooth at the back, and it just wasn't enough room. They had to go in there and make room for his little tooth to come in. I'm not sure if he's left-handed or right-handed. Does anybody know if CP is right-handed or left-handed? Yeah. Now, okay, somebody correct me. Was Culver's today or was it on Saturday? I had several people tell me it was on Saturday, not today. So I'm very confused about the Culver's thing. Since it is Sebastian's birthday, I am going to let me copy it here. Try to get this in the chat and do if anybody would like to come up and say anything or just say happy birthday to Sebastian, y'all are more than welcome to. We're just going to hang out today and do some talking. Today, okay, everybody's saying it today. Okay. Okay, good deal. Today was his birthday. I knew it was his birthday today, but then Mob Crew said that um, Voices had told him it was on Saturday. So I kind of wondered what was the one in Hendersonville yesterday, and then today is the one in Clarksville. I don't know. Or maybe it just got mixed up. So, alrighty. Well, let me see. Did that yeah, that link got here. Let me see if I can pin it up. Um it won't let me pin it. Okay. Well, I'll drop it a little later, but if anybody would like to come up, you're more than welcome to. Hey, Daniel, how are you doing? Both was today. Okay, thank you, Cooper. Thank you for that. Like I said, I got very confused about that, but I wasn't sure. It didn't matter whether it was yesterday or today, just the acknowledgement of the day is what's more important. Hey, Protox, how are you doing? Yeah, happy birthday, Sebastian. Oh, thank you, Cooper. I've been saving this one for his birthday because it had the green Christmas hat on. And so, anyways, it's just so sad that here we are all this time later and this young man's birthday is happening. And we don't even know where he is. Nobody seems to know where he is. Now, we're not going to get too deep into a lot of things, Sebastian related in the whole story and all the things that have gone on. Oh no, you got RSV and pneumonia. Oh, you take care of yourself, okay? Everybody's been sick. Y'all, we have been in the 40s for the high, and today was on my way to my grandson's birthday. I was rolling my sleeves up. I had long sleeves on. I rolled my sleeves up because it was 72 degrees outside. It was crazy. It's like, man, no wonder my head hurts. Yeah, I agree. I'm out. She says, I don't know how these people can harm children. They are gifts, and these people have no souls. Sorry, too emotional today. Love to all. You're good, girl. You're good. I'm with you. I am 100% with you on that. I don't understand it. But Rebecca Parks, um, mother, she was a young girl who was pregnant, and her and her husband unalived her daughter and cut out the baby. Was it Rebecca Parks or Rebecca Turner? Um, I was trying to see if I can find it because Rebecca Parks. Okay, that's what I thought. Let's see here. Let's see if it's this one here.
A 22-year-old Michigan woman, Rebecca Park.
Um, her mother was charged, but right before her mother was charged, she did an interview over on TikTok. And guys, I mean, her words were void of any emotion, just like Katie. When they ask, how did you feel? Holy freaking crap. A few F words are used or, cuss words. And it was just so monotoned as if she had completely, completely 100% turned off every bit of her emotions. That's how this girl's mother had spoke. Her words were so echoing, and I saw this on Bullhorn Betty's yesterday morning's live. I listened to it last night for a little bit, and she played Katie's interview. Very monotone. The same interview where the lady said, describe your son to people. Well, he likes shiny things. But prior to that, if you could say something to Sebastian, what would you say? We want you home. We're not going to stop trying to find you. No emotion to it. You're not in trouble. Mr. Chris speaks and says, everybody wants to see him home and no damage done. And I'm like, what is wrong with all these people? Your child is missing. Hey, Pat, how are you? Okay. Well, thank you for being here and listening. Appreciate you. Oh, Daniel, thank you so much for gifting a membership. If you were gifted, please tell Daniel thank you so much and welcome.
Welcome. Welcome to the South. We break that good stuff out. We got enough to go around. So can I get a name and get down? Welcome to the South.
Oh, good golly. Well, see, this is why I'm not listening to it. Okay, Kay over there said the word was, he was. Then she changed it real fast. She just can't help herself. She just can't help herself. The truth slips out, folks. I don't trust anything she tries to tell us. Daniel, thank you for that membership and thank you and welcome aboard to our new lollipop. Oh, hi, Ebony. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. So I'm over it. You got people who don't have the choice. We can't get our kids back. Our kids are gone. We had to bury our children. And then you have others that don't have their kids because supposedly they're lost somewhere in the world and you're emotionless. It just, you have to question those things. I mean, I honestly believe law enforcement is questioning those things. And those are the things that made Katie uncomfortable and plead the fifth. and quit her interview with law enforcement. Let's listen here.
Sporting events, loud things. If he was interested in it, seems like he did. Back on. Welcome to the updated next button. Finish tutorial.
What in the world? Okay, I don't know what I've done. Talk back is on.
Back button. Turn off talk back button. Finish tutorial button. Double tap to activate. Home. One UI home.
Oh,
home
Lord, y'all, I got her
Google
talking
search
now.
Button in pager. Messages out of pager.
Oh, my gosh.
Double tap to activate. Double tap and hold to long press.
Lord, help me. I hate when I touch buttons, y'all. Okay. Let's listen.
Sporting events, loud things. If he was interested in it, seems like he did really well and enjoyed himself.
Yes, yeah. So Sebastian was sensitive or is sensitive to like sudden loud noises bother him or loud noises bother him. But if it's something that he's enjoying or having fun with, he tends to cope a little bit better with it.
Yeah.
And it also depends on the day. He does have some days where it's more prominent or more bothersome, and other days where he can crank the radio up. One day he'll reach over while I'm driving and turn the radio up real loud if he likes the song. Another day.
So y'all heard that. He was sensitive. Well, he is sensitive. She was quick on that one. Yes, Pat. I was pushing buttons again. Now I got my phone talking to me and I don't want to hear it. But it's crazy how a mother who misses her child and wants to believe. My phone's still talking, y'all. I don't know what she's saying. And I got the volume all the way down. But yeah, let's see here. Eyes on Heaven said another stream is having what appears to be a grift, calling it Sebastian fundraiser. I'm not surprised. I have seen some things over the last couple of months that have intensified to the point of insanity. And when you have a creator who is being bombarded by 30 plus other creators hate streaming all about that person, and that person gets a visit from her police department that morning, and that night gets the big guns coming in. And yet they already knew all about what was happening. Oh yeah, Ebony. I'm just so over her. Pat, wait a minute. Did you mean to put 50? Pat, did you put the wrong number in there? Pat. You were putting $5 in there? Do you want email me, Pat, if I need to? I don't know how to. Can you cancel that if you were only putting $5 in there? I know, right, Michelle? Diana says, after 650 days, Sebastian being missing, they verify the marks on CP's arm are human teeth marks, allegedly. Wowza. I think Pat was only trying to do $5. I hope she can get that back if that is what she was only trying to do. Oh Lord, I'm telling you, these people that talk and talk and talk and talk the hate, that's what's wrong with me these days, guys. Who said that? Got a secret? Who said the bite marks were human teeth marks? Is that Katie said that they have now said that, or Crime Time Buzz? Oh, okay, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, Pat was only sending $5. That's what I'm saying, and I don't know how to correct that for her. That's what I'm worried about. I will see what we can do to get that fixed because I know that's got to be sickening, especially this time of year. And the bad part is, I don't get none of this until the 21st of January. Crime Time Buzz got somebody to look at it. Good deal. I will have to. She can cancel it. Look here, Pat. If you're listening or looking up here, says she can cancel it. So if you need to do that, girl, you do that, okay? Okay, she had 5 people look at it. Thank y'all so much for getting that information out to us. Um, yeah, we'll definitely review that tomorrow and talk about that because that wasn't puppy. And if you notice the little clip we listened to, everybody talks about the dogs. That is one dog barking, guys. That's one puppy. I've had 2. And when they talk and go, when you're talking and let's see, Kelly East, did you say, let me look, Kelly, and see if I'm seeing you. Kelly, I hadn't seen you yet. Not for a while. Kelly, if you can hear me, you go out and come back in. Guys, I'm telling y'all, something's going on with my StreamYard. I mean, with my account. I don't believe so either, Diana. But people keep saying, there's the puppies barking. There's the puppies barking. That's one dog barking. It's not 2. And if you listen very close, it will be one pup that is yapping. But it's not 2 separate yaps. Holly, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you so much. Love you, girl. So, man, I tell you what, you miss a day. You miss out on a lot of stuff. I did hear a little bit about what all happened to Brittany J. Pat says, Bobby, how do I cancel it? Daisy, do you know how to cancel it? I knew that was an awful huge amount. I was like, wait a minute, that ain't right. Yes, I see you, Kelly. I see you. Y'all, I had a random mod listed in my studio. and wrenches were gone for a lot of people. And so, yeah. Um, I tell you what, I would cancel it through your bank. Pat, if you use Google Pay, you can go in and request a refund, Bobby said. Ebony, it's good to have you with us here today in chat. Thank you for being here. Oh, Kelly said things are going crazy with her stuff also. Let me go double check in my studio, make sure there's not some random person in there that's messing with stuff. It's not. Oh gosh. I think you should cancel it at your bank, Pat. I think you should cancel it on your credit card. I do. I think you if it was on your credit card, you might need to go into or contact your credit card company and tell them you put in the wrong amount. You need to cancel it. Hey, Sheila. Thanks for being here. Oh, I hope you had fun at your Christmas party. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all a little funny. Speaking of Christmas party, my granddaughter, the youngest granddaughter, she went to a little friend's house Friday after school. They were doing a white elephant gift. So she bought her little gift, had it wrapped, took it with her. And the last person that had the last number stole the gift that she had, and the only gift under the tree was the one she brought. She was very not happy. It was so funny. Okay, hang on, guys. I'm going to look right here real quick. Okay, no, I think we got our regulars here listed. Nothing new. All right. Okay, I think we're good. Boy, I tell you what, our block list just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, so everything's good back there. All right. Yeah, she was not happy. Yeah, Diana, I think you can do that. Pat, if you're listening, I would definitely go into your your credit card, go into your account and just dispute it and leave a note saying that you were only trying to get $5. Okay, so I hope you can't even see Ebony. I haven't seen her. Hey, Victoria. I haven't seen her chat for a little bit now, but she was up in here just a little bit ago. Oh, goodness. Hey, TJ. Okay, well, guys, I just wanted to come live today for Sebastian's birthday. We're not going to talk about his case. Today's not the day for that. Today is the day just to remember this young man that deserves to be remembered. And just to let him know we're not going to stop. We're not going to stop. I haven't seen Miss Ann either. I know she's been over at Lady Freedom's quite a bit. And another one I haven't seen. Has anybody seen Brandy and Indy anywhere? You know, hey, Pink Warrior. She had lost her dad, and she had been taking care of him, and she had lost her dad. Okay, Daniel, you just email me, okay? And so, I just haven't seen her. I've been worried about her. Haven't heard anything from her. And guys, to be honest with you, I don't know the outcome of seclusion. Her last post on her page did not sound well. And that was a few weeks ago. And no one seems to know for sure. So my heart is breaking for her as well. And Pink Warrior, look at you. She says, this has been a crazy year on YouTube, girl. It has had me double thinking all kinds of ways around what the heck. You know, I thank you for being a member and part of our family for 10 months, Pink Warrior. That is so sweet. And I really appreciate you. But guys, I don't know if you can tell, just I don't know what we can do anymore to help Sebastian. That's my problem. And anything else we go and try to do, it's, guys, I have to be able to make some money so I can continue to keep my storage buildings. And so when you don't have very many views, your numbers go down. And so I don't want to be grifting on his name, but that's what people want to hear about. Oh, look at Retha Bell. She's been a member for 5 months. She says, thank you, Lolly, for all you do. Thank you, Miss Retha, for being here and being part of our family for 5 months. Even longer, really. We love you. But guys, we've done all the things we can do. I don't know about you all, but I do not believe his mother nor his stepdad. I don't believe that entire family at all. Something happened to that young man and it was not his choice. That is my opinion. What? See, Jacqueline, that's the problem. Jacqueline said, I flipped on an idiot today, and he was saying he hopes in 365 days Sebastian will resurface. Yep. What the F do they know? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? And all those NDAs being signed because the Proudfoots had them sign these NDAs. Because that's what I'm hearing. They had to sign those. There's a criminal investigation into the disappearance of Sebastian Rogers, and whatever they've been told, those NDAs will not keep them from being charged in a court of law. Bobby, thank you so much for that. You're so sweet. Thank you, Bobby. But those people that know things, they're not going to get away with it. Just knowing and not reporting because they signed a paper. Oh, I would never sign I would never, ever sign one. No, ain't happening. Not this girl. I'm way smarter than that. And it's funny how I keep learning things, behind the scenes, things that I can't really say because it's been entrusted to me to hold on to it. Let law enforcement do what they need to do with it and not be able to say anything because I don't want to give anyone a heads up. It's hard enough. Oh, Daniel, like we've already had our conversation. I've told you, be careful out there. It's a cruel world. It is, it is. And these people will destroy at any chance. Is it a sign that KP says things about Sebastian in past tense, in my opinion? It is my opinion that I feel like, yeah, she knows. She knows that boy ain't coming home. I think that was the plan in the beginning. I think it was. But I'm not sure. Yeah, Diana says to Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Here, let's put this on the screen. I wish you a very happy 17th birthday and pray for a Christmas miracle for you and your dad. That is so sweet. Wouldn't that be amazing to have a Christmas miracle this year? For this young man to be found, for Summer to be found. For once, let's have some good. I just... That's okay, Daisy. I understand people come and go. I get it. She's told me she needed to take a break for a while, and she did for a little bit. And then, if she's not going to be in here, that's her choice. We have to respect it. And maybe one day she'll be back over here. Oh, Victoria, birthday miracle would be amazing. Unfortunately, there's only 6 hours for that miracle to happen. The old devil is out to seek and destroy wherever and whoever he can. Yes, Miss Kathy. Yes. And so, you know, there's a lot of us here, and I can't be mad at anybody if anybody goes over here over to somewhere else and doesn't come back into here or whatever. It's, I have those channels that I have gone into, and I just know they weren't for me, and I'm not going back into them. And so it is what it is. It's my choice to not go and listen to those people. And if anyone else has that feeling about me, then, I hope I didn't do anything to hurt them, because that is never, ever, ever my intentions. And so the whole Julie thing got out of control. I'm so sick and tired of hearing her use my name and call my name out. And I did something that was not good. I used a child situation. Bobby said, I had a good cry about Sebastian this morning. That would be a great gift ever for Seth and Sebastian if he was home for Christmas. So, yeah. Hey, find Summer's truth. We do want to find Summer's truth. Retha's my girl. Retha's my good friend. She is so sweet. All of you guys are. I'm just so proud to know y'all all. And I know, right, Daniel? Yeah. Hey, I admitted I was wrong. I don't have a problem admitting I'm wrong when I'm wrong. That it is what it is, and I'm not going to try to lie my way out of it. Because one lie is going to lead to another lie and another lie and another lie and another lie, and you're going to forget the first lie, and then you're going to say a whole different lie that contradicts the first lie. We've been seeing that happening for years on these cases. And there's no use in doing that to yourself. Don't put yourself in that position. I did wrong, and I'm going to say I did wrong. So, and just like Pat, I could have went with that super chat that was there. I could have just thanked her and went on. Now I don't know how this lady's talking and she won't let me open my phone. Oh, Lord. Okay, TJ. And so Pat, I'm going to be as honest as possible. Pat needs to take care of that. So it's been a very sad day. It was an emotional day for me yesterday. Oh, Lori said she cried through her Culver's malt. Oh my goodness. Mm. Bless you. I was talking to Miss Kelly yesterday evening, telling her about my dream, and I had to apologize because I had to stop and blow my nose and wipe my eyes and pull myself back together. When you have a dream like something that is so real and you are enjoying every minute of it, and you wake up and realize that's a dream that'll never ever get to come true. You will not get to have those times with your son anymore. It's a cycle that happens. you have great days. Like today, I had a super great day, and my nephew and my niece were there. She's 21 tomorrow. She's all growing up, and the other one is 16. And, it's just amazing how they remember my son so much and talk about him. And they were talking about different things that we did when they were younger, and Austin was right there. And, just we all laughed and carried on and had the greatest time just talking about different things. And today I could enjoy it, but yesterday it broke my heart. And I'm telling you, that first, that second, that third birthday, I wouldn't be on no YouTube channel. That's for damn sure. I couldn't even speak on those first couple of years. The day he went miss, the day that, I lost him, and the day that was his birthday. And that was from February and then April time. I couldn't breathe on those days. But when you're with your good buddy that goes to the biker rallies with you just days after you lose your child, I guess you feel comfortable enough to go on her YouTube channel and have a conversation. That's all I got to say about it. It's disgusting and it's gross, and I don't believe a word Sebastian's mother has to say. I don't believe her. I don't think she even knows how to tell the truth. And if what Seth tells us was the truth, those people made his life a living hell. Wherever he is right now, I pray that he's actually having a good day for once. He deserves that. He deserves to be away from those people. But today is Sebastian's day, and I don't want to dwell on all the negative. I wanted everybody just to come together. And before I play my outro here in just a minute, I'm going to let y'all go. We're just going to hang out, just wanted to hang out for a little bit. I'm going to play Sebastian's song in his video that we usually play at the beginning. But today we're going to play it in his honor for his birthday. His favorite color was green, and the Santa hat is green. On the dragon that his dad says, he reminded him of a dragon. And I thought it would be very fitting for this picture here. Christmassy, snow, Santa hat. It was perfect for Sebastian today. Pat, if you're listening, please email me and let me know you got that taken care of. I hope it's a smooth process. So if you're listening, or if you go back and hear it, please keep me updated on that so I can see what I need to do on my end as well. Yeah, Seth did say that Sebastian loved dragons. Yeah. But he deserves a birthday that is just super amazing. Yeah, I agree. Texas Plain Jane. She is very self-centered. Very much so. You got to stop and think about it. Her marriage was falling apart. And, the one she's married to blamed it on Sebastian. Because it couldn't have been his fault. It's not like he already had 4 other marriages that didn't work. But it was Sebastian's fault. Sebastian made him want to divorce Katie. It was all Sebastian's fault. And then he didn't come back and, oh yeah, I'm sure. But she got rid of her son for him. She made her choice. She made the choice that night at Texas Roadhouse when she could have kept driving and took him to his father's and dropped him off and took off. She had a choice, and she drove Sebastian home. And because of her choice, we know all about who Sebastian was. That's the only reason we even know the name Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Because of her choice, we know that December the 7th is his birthday. She doesn't like all the talk that's happening, but it was her choice that night. I honestly believe that. And she made the choice. Oh, yeah, that family will turn on her. They'll turn on her just as quick as they did with Nina. Exactly, Teresa. That's what a narcissist does. It's never their fault. Never, ever. Can't be their fault. They're perfect, right? Well, I feel pretty confident when I say this. It wasn't Sebastian's fault. It wasn't Sebastian's fault. Whatever he did, being a teenager, you get frustrated, you get aggravated at your teenagers because they're becoming this new person. And you just want to smack them. But they didn't make the choice for you to smack them, to hit them, to beat on them, to use a belt on them, whatever it is. That child did not make you do those things. You, as an adult, his mother and stepfather, made those choices. Sebastian was born with autism. He thinks differently. He feels things differently. Instead of understanding who he is as a person, the man that didn't feel like he needed anger management classes handled things his way. And his way led to, I believe, the disappearance of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Yeah, he failed out of anger management course. Oh, Lord. When a judge says you need to take it for the 7th time, there's a problem. There's a problem in there somewhere. And it's their choices. They're the adults making the choices. Girl, don't you worry about it, Pat. You just get it fixed and you email me and keep me posted and let me know if there's something I need to do on my end, okay? Because when I saw that, I knew that was way too big. it was like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm not sure you meant that. And so you keep me posted, Pat, okay? Michelle says, my question is, do any of them look in the mirror and think of that night at all? Yeah, Pat. Pat said, I adopted my 3 children. I had to sign papers that I would not put my hands on them at all in growing up. She said, in growing up, I got soap put in my mouth all the time, and they said that's even abuse. Girl, I had my fair share of soap. I mean, that was acceptable when we were younger, you know. It does, Holly. It saddens me too how many are okay with this. They make excuses for all this. All I have to do is not accept it. Okay. Where do I go to not accept it? Pat, I love you too. And I knew that was way too much. No problems. Let me try something while you're right here, real quick. Let me go here because I got my studio already pulled up. So let me see if I can see it here. Hold on, hold on. This. Um, I don't know. I'm going to work on it. Okay, I can't do anything because I'm on a live right now. It won't let me do things. So, Pat, I'm going to work on my end, see if I can reject it. You get in touch with me, and like I said, I'll do whatever I need to do on my end. Okay, sweet girl, we'll get this figured out. And like I said, just for sure, get in touch with your credit card company first thing in the morning and tell them that was not right. Teresa said, my grandmother always threatened us with soap in our mouths. We always behaved. Yeah, girl. That was the biggest threat in our house. Okay, I'll text her. Yeah, that was a big threat. Don't make me wash your mouth out with some soap. Oh, no. I'm done. Okay. Okay, maybe you can call them first thing in the morning or something. And I'm going to see what I can do on my end too. Okay. So, yeah. You know, I was really strict as well. And I told my kids, look, you will get a pop. I will pop you. If I have to tell you 3 times not to do something, you will get a pop. We had that 3 rule. And one time my son was 14, he said, you're way over there. What are you going to do about it? There was a gallon jug of water sitting down beside me, and I picked it up. I chucked it across the room. Oh, Lord. And after that, I never once got any more problem out of him. We had an understanding. Yeah, Ebony says, I would be hearing phantom thuds for the rest of my life. Wouldn't you think so? I think, now, this is just a rumor. I've been told several times by several different people that she drinks not to remember some things. So I don't know if that is true. Oh goodness, Pat. Yeah, that's a little far. That's a little far. But I don't know. I mean, we're talking about his mother who pled the fifth, so she didn't incriminate her own self. But yet she's telling us he walked out that door. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, I had one time I got told to go out there and get that switch off of that peach tree out there. Y'all, the walk to the tree was more tormenting than handing it over to my mother. It tore me up just having to walk out there to get the switch. And so my mother, I guess, could tell it had me all kinds of tore up. My eyes were all, and I was doing that, you know. And my mama, she never spanked me with it. It was too funny. Now that I think back on it, at the time it was tormenting me. Oh my gosh, just to walk to the tree, I had to walk to the tree. Oh my gosh. That's all it took for me was to be threatened. Do I need to send you out there to get a switch off the peach tree? No, ma'am, I promise I'll be good. I don't want to walk out there. I don't know if in my mind I thought maybe the whole neighborhood, which probably consisted of 3 houses, that might have been able to see back that far. I don't know, but if anybody saw me, I thought I would have just passed out because they would have known I got in trouble. But anyways, well, guys, listen, I love you guys for coming and hanging out with me. I really, really do. Tomorrow we're going to be back. We're going to go over some things with Sebastian's case. Um, the 2 babies from Bastrop, Texas, just wanted to let y'all know they were found. They were safe. All is good. That's what I got a message today, this morning, that said they were found and they were safe. There was another little girl from Texas, 8 years old, that went missing, but she was found safe as well. So people are being found. Kids are being found. We just need to get Summer and Sebastian found. And after that, I'm not sure I want to stay on missing kid cases. I'm not sure. I will do work behind the scenes. But on YouTube, I'm not quite sure what I want to do, because I don't want to be involved in all of this stuff. Oh, I love you, Retha. Thank you so much. Guys, before we go, like I said, I'm fixing to play Sebastian's video. If you would, put green hearts in the chat. Because today, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers did turn 17. Whether he is still here on earth or in heaven, today was the day that 17 years ago he was born. And I am so glad that we have gotten to know who Sebastian really was. What he was really like when he was little. And that big infectious smile stayed with him his whole life. And maybe one day, by the grace of God, we can all meet him and see that sweet, precious smile of his. Thank you guys for being here. Y'all be safe out on those streets. We're going to play this video and we're going to get out of here. Happy birthday, Sebastian. If you ever get to hear this, sweet boy, you are loved.
Sebastian, sweet boy, where have you gone? The sun sets low, but we keep marching on. The wind whispers your name soft through the pines, a melody aching in these hearts of mine. Roads are endless, the nights are cold, but your story's a light we'll never let go. Where are you, sweet boy Sebastian? We're searching the hills, the rivers, the plains. You deserve better, oh you deserve better. And your army is fighting through heartache and pain. Your laughter once rang like bells through the air. Now silence just lingers, it's more than we can bear. We carry your memory, a flag in our hands, through shadows and valleys, through shifting sands. The roads are endless, the nights are cold, but your story's a light we'll never let go. Where are you, sweet boy Sebastian? We're searching the hills, the rivers, the plains. You deserve better, oh you deserve better. And your army is fighting through heartache and pain. Your laughter once rang through heartache